G'day guys, it's Mark here from Mike and Mark's 4x4, and just been doing a bit of reading lately about carbon buildup inside these modern diesel motors. I've got a Ford Ranger 2014. It's done nearly 200,000 Ks, so I thought I'd give it a bit of love. Now I've got this Liqui Moly product. It's a diesel engine intake decarb. So what we do is open up the throttle body, and hopefully, well not hopefully, but we should see some gunk in there, bit of carbon build up, and we spray this in while the car's running, and it blows it out. So let's see how it works, and we'll go from there. So for those of you playing at home, there's a Ford Ranger 3.2 litre turbo diesel. This here is the intake pipe. Take this clasp off. Oop, don't use that. Put it somewhere safe. Now, let's see what we've got. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, you can see some carbon build up in the back there. There's some carbon build up in the back there, but it's nowhere near as bad as some of the ones I've seen online. So let's see what she looks like afterwards. So I've just completed the decarbonation process using the spray from Liqui Moly, and have a look at this. This is the actual, that's the can there, that's the pipe. That's how much grease and shit gets all over it, and that's just from me touching this hose as I'm dragging it in and out of the throttle body. So what you do is you run the car, it's a bit hard to film because it's too loud, but you run the car at 2000 RPM as per the directions on the bottle, and you just run the hose in and out. As it's revving, you'll hear it revving up and down as you press and release the can. So if you hear it rev really highly as you're spraying it, you just stop and just do shorter bursts, because you might have something else wrong with your motor. But yeah, I've used the entire can. Took about 4 minutes or so. Just make sure you're in a well ventilated area. Now I haven't had a look inside yet, but I believe it won't be clean until we start running the car. So it seems like it's cleaner than what it was, but it's still not 100%. So hopefully it gets better as I drive the vehicle. So for 30 bucks and very little mechanical knowledge needed, this is a pretty simple way to decarbonate your diesel, your modern diesel. Works on petrol cars as well, but you've just got to get a different product. So I'll just take it for a spin and we'll see what the difference is. All right, so I just took it for a spin, and it seems to have a bit more of throttle response than what it did before. So it seems like the turbo's spooling up a bit earlier. Yeah, just a bit more responsive is the best way to describe it. So not sure exactly how it's going to go under load. I've got an excavator that I tow, which is about 2.6 tons, so it'd be interesting to see how it is after that. I might update the video later. Also fuel economy, be interesting to see what happens there. So yeah. Alright, so let's have a look at, I just pulled the throttle, open up the throttle body again. So you can still see some carbon in there as far as I'm concerned. So I don't reckon it worked 100%. Better than, you know, pulling the motor apart and cleaning it. I reckon I'm going to get another can, give it another go. So okay, so that's all done. Went for a drive, had a look back in there. It still seems to me like there's a bit of carbon build up. So whether or not I didn't use enough product, or I might need to pull it out and manually clean everything, I'm not sure. But look, it is better than what it was. It's for $30, you really can't go wrong. So I definitely recommend it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get another can and give it another go. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and pull everything apart and clean everything. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Just trying to give everyone a few tips and tricks to be able to fix your cars yourselves. The Ford Ranger is now the most commonly bought car in Australia, so there's going to be a lot of people out there wanting to know this information. So just trying to, you know, educate. So thanks for watching, guys. I've got a bit of new content coming over the next couple of weeks. Got a trip up to the high country, so that ought to be good. Stay tuned and get out there.